Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be doing another fragrance review, and this is for Signorina Ribelle, which is a flanker from the Signorina fragrance or EDP or Eau de Parfum by Salvatore Ferragamo. I hope you enjoy my review, that you're gonna hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell to be notified every single time I do upload a new video. All my social media accounts, including where you can get this and the best price, will be in the description section, so do check that out. So I'm gonna give you information from Fragrantica, and it says here main accords is vanilla, sweet coconut, tropical floral, lactonic, citrus, yellow floral, and fresh. This was initially released back in 2019. It's defined as an amber floral fragrance. And it says here top notes is pink pepper, mandarin orange, middle is frangipani, ylang-ylang, base notes are ice cream, coconut, milk, and vanilla. It doesn't just everything about it just sounds delicious. So as you guys know, I try to test this out as much as possible. That means from the beginning of my day till the end of my day, which I always take a shower, and and also test it in different days as well, not just one day. So anyway, started it out, and it's for me it's very dark and seductive, sweetly dark, sensual, mysterious, and just very alluring, very beautiful. The weird thing about it is that the regular Signorina, I wanted to love it because all the notes screamed me, creaminess, everything, but it just wasn't a match for me. So I'm glad that the flanker or flankers are really doing well with me. I picture a woman who is strong, confident, and is very who can be rebellious, sexy, and seductive, like a flirty kind of person. This is a very amazing fragrance for a date night. I can see someone using this as a signature fragrance as well. Just don't overdo it because it's very strong, it's very potent, and it can be in your face if you do a lot of spritzes. It's strong, but not like overly heaty. It's also very mouth-wateringly delicious. Each time that it does change or evolve in its beauty, it becomes like a very seductive, dark dance that makes me smile every time because it's just so flirty. I picture someone extremely flirty, but in a very natural way. Like they're not doing it to flirt. They're just doing it because that's who they naturally are. It's kind of similar to Signorina Misteriosa, but it's different enough that you can have both. At some point, it keeps on evolving, and it does become more on the actual Signorina and less of the Signorina Misteriosa. I do wish that it stayed longer on how it was in the beginning, because at some point it goes to that screechy creaminess that I really can't stand with Signorina. And after that, a small amount of period, it evolves into a more softer but darker and a hint of sweet creaminess. And I think that's due to the coconut milk and the ice cream. This is a beautiful fragrance. The longevity isn't the greatest. It does faint after 4 hours. However, at 12-hour mark, I can still smell it, but you have to really look for it. But 12 hours is still pretty great. For me, like 4 hours on my skin, it starts to fade out. I know some people out there, like when it hits 4 hours, they don't really expect to smell it. But for me, I think I prefer it on my skin to do that more than 4 hours. But this doesn't do that. But when you put this on fabric and not on skin, it can definitely last much longer than that. So if you want to, which I do do sometimes. I'll put it on my skin. I'll also put it on a piece of clothing that I have on, so that I will always have the fragrance on me. I do recommend this fragrance. If you love everything I described it with, it definitely is something you can add in your collection. For me, because when I was testing this out and it keeps going towards Signorina, and I just kind of wish it never really did that, because then I would really want to add this to my collection. However, it just went there, and I can't stand that the screechy kind of like sour creaminess to it, and it's just not for me. I just can't do it. So it's just off-putting for me. So because it would turn that way at some point, I just can't. I still do love Misteriosa, but if it doesn't really become that kind of screechy, sour kind of creaminess for you, this may be a great fit for you, because everything about it is very beautiful, very sexy, very alluring. I do, out of the three that I've tried so far, including this one, the regular Signorina, Misteriosa, and the Ribelle, I do prefer number one is Misteriosa for me. I do love that. And I do plan on adding that to my collection, because it's very beautiful. And when I do have it on, I feel very sexy and very empowered. And if you're the type of person that wants that kind of fragrance, then Misteriosa is for you. If you want something that's in between Misteriosa, a little bit of something else, but not as dark syrupy as Misteriosa, and a little bit of hint of the original Signorina, this might be the perfect one for you. Just so you know, the regular Signorina or the original Signorina, Misteriosa, and this one are very, at least different enough that you can have all three of them. I will try to link all of them down below if you are curious and interested. And if you guys have other suggestions on perfumes or fragrances, let me know down below in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys all the time, your suggestions. What's your signature fragrance? What is your go-to? List how many you want to do that. And what would you suggest I try that I haven't really tried yet? I love hearing from you guys all the time. You guys are wonderful, beautiful people, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Before I forget, I almost forgot. I give this a 2 thumbs up. It's beautiful. And I would give this, for my personal preference, I would probably give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It would have been 5 out of 5 if it didn't really go towards Signorina, and I'm being more generous because close to 100%, the Signorina part that I don't really like about it, the original perfume that pops up, it's very, the duration is small, probably about maximum 2 hours. So for me, I'll just knock off half a point for that. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Longevity is beautiful, and thank you guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.